Hi, it's Lynne Cazaly here, and I wanted to let you know about what will be happening over the month of August on the topic of getting all over it. I know many of us feel overwhelmed with the changes the world's going through, the amount of work we've got coming on, and the number of different roles we have to play, often all happening at home, which could be under kind of challenging circumstances. So, emotional overwhelm has absolutely been rising, but also the overwhelm of change, the overwhelm of options, and the overload of information. So, during August, I'll be running a program called All Over It, and we'll get from that point of feeling like it's all over us through to being able to be more all over our responsibilities and roles. One of the things you'll be getting is a copy of my book, Ish, which is the problem with our pursuit for perfection and the life changing practice of good enough. And as well as the book Ish, I'll also sign you up for a month-long program that goes with that as well. That's an added bonus to being all over it. But each day through August, I'll be sending you a snippet, not overwhelming, a snippet. And there'll also be some weekly learnings and a weekly calls that will help you shift from being drowning and shift right through to achieving. As we go through the program, what we'll be doing is looking at three main things. We'll be understanding our overwhelm, which means we'll actually be redefining it. What does overwhelm us? What are our triggers? What are the things that kind of set us off? The second thing we'll be doing is looking at the work we have to do, and we'll be reimagining, or I guess redefining, the way that we work. So what I'll be bringing in is some of the new and better ways of working that the Agile community use. They work in increments, they work in iterations, and I'll be sharing a lot of these techniques and hacks with you. And then the third thing we'll be doing is redirecting our focus. So when we're working on stuff, we're often quite distracted. Hey, who hasn't been in a Zoom call and been looking at their phone at the same time? Well, the dangers of that are terrifying. It drops our IQ temporarily, but it still drops it. And what it does is makes us overwhelmed and makes us disconnected from what's going on. So there are some very practical things we can do as we redefine our overwhelm, that we rework the work, reimagining the work. And the third thing is we'll learn how to redirect our focus so that we work on the stuff that's important for us, that we work with priorities using some of these very cool and clever hacks. So I hope you'll join the program. It's $249 for 28 days. That's about $9 a day for a month, for some tools, techniques, and support from me to help you really get all over it. We can get there. We can get to a point where we're quite calm and able to do the things we need to do. It's time to bid farewell to the chaos and the overwhelming feelings that we've been feeling. I hope you'll join me. I really look forward to working with you on it.